Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. It's Wednesday, but usually I work on Wednesday, but today I have a day off. So I'm staying home with the messy bun, get it done type of day, and I'm melting. It's like 77 degrees out, and it's just so hot. And I was hanging out in the one bedroom that has a window air conditioner, but I put it into the window myself, and apparently I didn't hook it up right, and the pipe that goes up to the window fell out, and my husband's gone to the library, so there's no AC until he gets home and he can fix it. So my day started out, okay, I made up a list. I want to finish the ballerina kitty. I've got it done about up to here, like the body and the head are all the same. So I've got it maybe half done on the head. Then I have to make the ears, the arms, the legs, the skirt, the ballet slipper thingies, the bows. Yeah. So there's a few hours of work left on it. But I thought, okay, I also had things on the list like update the Etsy listings. Since I finished a purple hippo for Timu Tuesday, combine that with the pink hippo and the other style of hippo. But there's one more hippo that I need to find before I can take the picture. You may notice I'm throwing things differently. Yesterday when I did the Timu Tuesday, I was going like this to throw stuff into the light box. I have moved things around in the craft room so that the light box is over to my right now. I'm right-handed, so I'll have a better chance of actually getting them in there when I throw. I also wanted to update my axolotl listing. Since I made a little purple axolotl from the YouTube tutorial by Fancy Llama, okay, let's find the axolotls. Well, my Etsy listing said that I had 6. My 6 or 7. 6, but then the one that I made would have made 7. My spreadsheet that I brought it in, I didn't. My spreadsheet said that I had 5, but with the new one that would be 6. Somebody's not telling the truth here. Okay, I'll find the box that has the axolotls in it. I searched the whole closet. No axolotls. Okay, maybe they're in the lizard box. They weren't. Maybe they're in with the dragons. They weren't. Dragon. I think after the last show, I may have put them in with the monsters. They weren't. I think I found 2 of the hippos in the monster bin. After a show, you're just tossing everything. You just want to get home. You want to get everything. So just toss it. Who cares? Sort it out later. I was running out of places to look. I finally discovered that after my last craft show, the axolotls decided that they wanted to identify as ocean creatures. They were in the ocean bin. So I got them all together, got a group shot, got individual shots, and updated the Etsy listing. And realized there's room for another one in there. So I could make I could make 2 more and still have enough slots for an individual picture for each and a group shot. That's what I try to shoot for. I try to shoot for having 9 variations in 1 group shot in a listing. That way, if one sells, I don't have to renew. Like, I'm not explaining this very well. If I was selling 10 axolotls and the yellow one sold, okay, I'll have to remake a yellow one, and like 3 months later, all 10 listings are going to need to be renewed for $2, even though only one of them sold. If I put 9 of them into one listing. When one sells, the listing automatically renews. So as long as I have a sale of one of those items every 3 months, I get by with minimal listing fees. Okay? Hope that makes sense. So I got the hippos, got the axolotls. I need to gather the dragons. Strawberry Bonnie said she likes this dragon. So I probably should get the pattern typed up from my scribbles and get that listed. Not listed. Get that out for testing and get that out as a pattern. So where was I? When I'm overheated and tired because I'm overheated, sometimes I don't think all that clearly. Iced coffee. But all the ice is gone. I went to the library. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. And do you ever just go to the library and browse their crafting section? I found 2 cool books. The first one is Retro Style Crochet by Savannah Price. Now, most of the items in this book I would not wear. Like this is a cute little overall set. Shorts. I don't wear shorts like that. They call them floweralls. There's the gardenia vest. It's sort of cute. Yeah, but I don't wear vests all that much. The spring fling shorts. Not my style. The Ophelia skirt. Not my style. I'm glad that I just checked this out of the library rather than buying the book and then finding out that the majority of the patterns just don't appeal to me. This one, the Bell Blossom top. It's a motif sweater with bell sleeves. That's nice. I like my sweaters a little longer, but I could probably adjust that. The Daisy Days dress. Another very short dress. Nope, not my style. This one is the Countryside cardigan. Just a simple, it's okay. Looks like it's got minimal sewing. The Gelato sundress. Come on, be nice, light. Once again, it's not my style. Keeping the cold out. Now this, I like this one. I like color block stuff. And that, oh, wait a minute. That was the heading for this. First, there's the Boucour sweater, which is color block. It's okay. Then the Off the Grid sweater. At first, I thought that was cool, and then I realized all of this is slip stitching, surface crochet. I don't do well with stuff like that. Mine would not have straight lines up. Mine would have like this wavy line that would distract from the look of the sweater. So I don't think that would work for me. Okay, this is the one I said I liked before. The Patchwork Patty cardigan. That one I might consider making. And it looks like you make it in stripe. You make it in stripes, like going up this way, and then you sew the stripes together. So it's not as much sewing as it looks like. That's good. The Letterman sweater. It's cute, but I don't know. I don't make sweaters for myself. It's easier to go to a thrift store, pay a couple dollars for a sweater. The Secret Garden sweater. That's sort of cute. I don't usually wear green though. That's it for that book. So it's cute. I don't know if I'd make anything from that. This one is cute. 3D granny squares. There are 100 crochet patterns for pop-up granny squares. Now, the thing about that, there are a lot of cute patterns in here. Bear, spider, unicorn, crab, tulips, concentric circles, present, sunflower. The thing that I think that would throw off some people is that it's not written instructions. It's all charts. Some people, for me, I like written instructions. I could figure out the chart, and I'm sure once I'd made a couple by figuring out the chart, I'd get better at it, but I'd probably go in and write the instructions out longhand and then, or figure it out from the picture itself. Because there's some cute stuff. Oh, wait a minute. That one is written out longhand. Some of them do have the longhand instructions. Oh, I take that back. I take it back. So there's some of them, they've got the charts. Hold it way back so you can't see them. But they've got the charts on one side and the written stuff on the other. Okay. I might look at Amazon for this book, because if you're doing something like making a blanket for Boggy Creek Camp, and you really want to get into something that the kids would look at the blanket and like, oh, I want that. I think that making a blanket with all these little squares would just be a kid magnet. So this is 100 or 3D granny squares, 100 crochet patterns for pop-up granny squares by Katie Moore, Sharna Moore, and Celine Seaman, Semaan. So maybe I'll put that on my wish list for Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna go see what I've got left on my to-do list for today. I know I need to find one more hippo. It's probably in the jungle animals bag that is, I think, up on top of the shelf there. And get a picture of the hippos, update the hippo listing. I did find one sea turtle that I was looking for. I want to get a picture of a bunch of turtles, update that listing. I was thinking, since I have 3 frogs like this from the same pattern, Maybe I will break these off from my other frog listing and give them their own listing, especially since this is the pattern I want to try to take down to half size. I've got it sketched out. I was thinking I could do it almost completely no-sew. Because if I took it down about half size, I make these eye thingies half size. And I'd put them, try to attach them over 2 different rows. And then just do bobble stitches for the arms and the legs and have them strategically placed so then I could just crochet the little white belly patch to fit in between the bobbles. Then all the sewing that would be needed would be just to put on the belly patch. And I know you could do that with color changes, but all those color changes on the belly, I'd rather just do like 6, 12, 18, 24, pop it on. Yep. Apparently, my phone decided it was time to stop. So, I'll just tack on this little bit at the end to say goodbye. It was nice talking to you. I'm going to go sit in front of a fan and work on my ballerina kitty. See if I can get that finished today. So, bye-bye. There's the official bye-bye that my camera wouldn't let me, my phone wouldn't let me do before.